Hi, good morning. Welcome back again to our English class. How are you this morning? I hope you are doing great. In this learning video, we are going to learn about reported speech or indirect speech. Now, let's watch and listen to the explanation. This is the explanation of reported speech. Reported speech, also known as indirect speech, or many people also call it as reported statement. As you can see in your textbook page 91, reported speech is a statement when you are re-saying what someone said. It usually changes the tense because what people said was actually in the past. Now, let's identify the direct speech and indirect speech. A statement will be called as direct speech when you see it like this. I will give you the book. I will give you the book is actually a direct speech because it's directly said by Miss Roro. In the direct speech, you will find a quotation mark, as you can see in this sentence. Now, what about the indirect speech? When you are making an indirect speech, you will be finding or seeing phrases like this. Miss Roro said that. Remember, that is only an optional. You may use it, and also you may not use it. What actually to change in reported speech or indirect speech? Here are they. 3 things to be changed in reported speech are tense. The second one is the pronoun and the adverb of time used in your direct speech. Remember, these 3 things must be changed in reported speech. And here are some tricks for you to change a direct speech into indirect. Verb 1 become verb 2. Verb 2 become had verb 3. Had verb 3 become had verb 3. Is and am become was. Are become were. While can become could. Will become would. Do or don't become did or didn't. Now let's come to the example. When the direct speech using verb 1, of course, we have to change the verb 1 into verb 2. Let's see as this example. Miracle said, I take my book. Remember, take is verb 1. How to change it into indirect speech? Miracle said, she took her book. Remember, I become she, take become took, and my become her. Let's come to number 2. Verb 2 become had, verb 3. Example. Miracle said, I took my book. Remember, took is verb 2. And the indirect one is, Miracle said that she had taken her book. Remember, took become had taken. Now, number 3. have verb 3 become had verb 3. Miracle said, I have taken my book. Have taken is verb 3 and become Miracle said she had taken her book. Have taken become had taken. Next example. Am become was. As you can see in the sentence, I am taking my book. Remember, am become was. So the indirect one is Miracle said she was taking her book. Now, are become were. Miracle said they are taking my book. Are become were. The indirect one. Miracle said they were taking her book. The subject they here no need to change and only mine become her and are become were. Now, can or may become could or might. Example. Miracle, I can take my book. Become Miracle said she could take her book. Will or shall become would and should. Example. I will take my book. Miracle said that she would take her book. Last, do or don't become did or didn't. Miracle, I don't take my book. Miracle said that she didn't take her book. Now, let's continue to the reported speech in form of question. The first one, question that begin with a question word. What is a question word? A question word is actually a question which is started from what, where, when, who, why, and how. Example, Miracle, how old are you? Can you notice in this question what kind of question word is used? Yes, you are right. That is how. So, when the question started with question words, the indirect speech must be Miracle asked me how old I was. Remember, that is not how old was I. It's supposed to be Miracle asked me how old I was. Next example. When do you arrive in Pekanbaru? Can you see what is the question word used in this sentence? Yes, the red one. That is when. So the indirect one will be like, Miracle asked me when I arrived in Pekanbaru. Arrive, verb 1, become arrived, verb 2. Now, in the sentence of, what is your favorite food? The question word used is, what? The indirect speech will become, Miracle asked me what my favorite subject was. Number 2, the question that begins with yes-no question. First of all, what is yes-no question? When you are seeing this question letter, you have to use if or whether. But in this unit, we are going to focus on the use of if. Yes-no question is actually a question that need the answer whether yes or no. As you can see in this question. Do you go to school on Mondays? The answer can be yes I do or no I don't. Let's look at the example. Miracle. Are you a student? So from this question, the answer must be yes, I'm a student or no, I'm not a student. And the indirect speech of this sentence is, Miracle asked me if, remember, we have to use if in the middle of the sentence, if I was a student, or Number 2, when you see this question, do you like pizza? The answer, maybe yes I do or no I don't like pizza. And how is the indirect speech of this sentence? Miracle asked me whether I like pizza. Like become like with D. That's all about reported statements explanation. Thank you so much for listening.
That's all about today's explanation. But before I end the video, I'll be giving you the summary of today's lesson. That is, here is the trick for you when you are changing a direct speech into indirect in form of statement, while this is when it is in form of question. Don't forget to use if or whether in the middle of your sentence. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that everyone understands what I have explained before. And if you still don't understand, again and again, do not hesitate to ask me through the Edmodo. Thank you, and don't forget to submit your assignment on time. Goodbye!